Hey guys, it's Galaxy Gourmet. Um, Today we're gonna do a little bit of a high protein lunch. We're gonna do some chicken cooked on the stovetop, as well as a non-traditional way of cooking mac and cheese. I saw it and figured go ahead and try to make it because I don't want the craft or anything like that. I kind of want a homemade mac and cheese. Anyway, that's what this page is about, anyways, right? So I did find this recipe online, and again, as always, I will share it. It's just a mac and cheese in a mug. But first, we're gonna start getting our chicken cooking. Pretty much the ingredients are for the chicken. The seasoning is kind of what you want. I don't have a recipe for the chicken today. I'm going to be using a little bit of, just a little bit of cayenne pepper, some lemon pepper seasoning, and then gonna top it with parsley. So let's see here. We'll go ahead. We've already got the chicken ready to go. We don't have the seasoning on yet, but you're gonna take your vegetable oil and you're just gonna let your stove heat up a little bit first. So we're gonna just put that on about 7. Grab my tablespoons. I thought I've got them right here. I like to use tongs when cooking chicken. Just makes it a little bit easier. So we're gonna let this heat up a little bit right now. So while that's heating up, we'll go ahead and get the chicken seasoned. I'm gonna also use a little bit of salt and pepper. So just want to look, not overpowering. Again, it's whatever type of seasoning you're really feeling this day. I'm specifically making a lemon pepper chicken. You're just gonna flip and you want to evenly get each side seasoned. And you're just gonna repeat. I just kind of flip it back and forth as I'm doing it. Like I said, a little bit with the cayenne pepper. I'm not gonna flip it and put more on it because I don't want it to be really spicy in a way. So then we'll just do a little bit of salt, kind of shake it out. If it wants to come out, looks like I might need more salt soon. Okay. Again, we're just gonna do salt on one side and a little pepper. And this you can do front and back if you prefer. Then I'm gonna add the parsley more towards like the end when the cooking is done. So this is starting to go good. We're gonna just gonna take about a tablespoon of oil, get it right in that pan. You're gonna wanna wash off your measuring spoons because we will need them again. That's a green lid, not a blue lid. We don't really need this anymore. This one's just. So then we're gonna spread this oil around. Make sure everywhere is coated. And now that it is coated, we're gonna go ahead and get our chicken cooking. Just gonna set it right in there and just let it cook. Maybe it wasn't warm enough yet. It's okay. Yeah, it's pretty warm. I just have it on like a 7-8 heating. So it's not too hot, but not too warm, I guess you could say. We're gonna wash our hands real quick. Alright, there we go. Now it's cooking. So we're gonna get the exhaust fan on and open this up a little bit. Just because cooking with oil usually is really smoky sometimes. Go ahead and scrub this. There we go. So now that that is cooking, we'll kind of start to gather the ingredients that are going to be needed for our mac and cheese in a mug. You want to kind of grab a large mug. I just washed it, so it's got water still. I've just got a Christmas mug. It's pretty big, should work. Any kind of large mug is what it does require, because we are going to have quite amount of recipes. Of course, you want to make sure your mug is microwave safe, otherwise it will probably end very badly. Now it does say to use, you can really use any kind of noodle. All I have right now is the rotini noodles. So this is what I'm going to use. You can use any noodle that really has ridges, elbow macaroni, anything but like the spaghetti noodles, because nothing will stick to it. So we want, with this, we can get it open. There we go. Alright, let me see, where's my apple? Right here. So we want just a half a cup of the noodles. And if we get uses about 75, I think it was. I can't remember exactly. So we got a good amount of protein going into our bodies today. I have been working out for the past 3 weeks, so I do want to start upping my intake of proteins to help keep the muscles there and gaining a little bit of weight. So I'm not doing the gym to lose weight, I'm doing the gym to gain muscle and strength. So I've been wanting to do high protein meals, milkshakes, stuff like that to help build that. So right now we're gonna wait to put the wet ingredients in. So sorry, there's something in my eye right there. You can use any cheese. It does say Colby Jack, but I don't have that. So you can substitute it with any cheese. I'm going to be using mozzarella. We're going to be taking a half a cup of that. Where did that go? There it is. And go ahead and just get the macaroni. We got the macaroni in here. The noodles, I should say. We want to do the half a cup of water. Kind of mix it around, make sure it all gets it. Out. And again, you just want the noodles and water in a cup. We're going to go ahead and put it in we're going to start off, it says 3 to 5 minutes. So we're just going to go ahead and start it off right at 5 minutes and go from there. This chicken is cooking up nicely. You're going to want to stir about once every minute, so you do want to be paying attention to that. So we'll go ahead and turn down our chicken a little bit. Ready to finish. Just got to stir this real quick. Quick little stir. So while that is getting ready, we want to get the rest of our stuff needed ready. So You just want a teaspoon of butter. And it doesn't call for it, require it, but towards the end of the cooking time, I am going to go ahead and add some breadcrumbs on top of it. This is coming along nicely. Lots of noise going out there, I apologize. And then it's just 2 tablespoons of milk or cream. We're going to be using milk. It does not matter what kind you have. Here in my house, we drink whole milk, vitamin D. So now we're going to get this again. And you just want to cook it until the pasta is tender. We're not going to put this on. We got some. So it's starting to slowly get there again. I'm on a 5-minute setting. It's got 2 minutes or so left. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So we may end up doing a little bit longer. We want to get this chicken section out. Sometimes it's the top of it. I usually eat chicken breast. I just like to make sure that the top of the chicken is cooked because that's where it usually takes the longest to cook. So I'll just take my tongs sometimes and just rock it around. Right. I'm going to add a couple more minutes to it. It's still not where I want it to be fully yet. Oh. Now at this point it's just a waiting game. Sorry, I could not say that properly. At some point, yeah, it still needs some time at that top part. So definitely. Looks like it needs a little bit more water, so we're going to try. It'll get there. Like I said, I've never done mac and cheese in a mug. I kind of was scrolling through trying to find high protein lunches. The chunk of cheese I just did not want to break up. High protein lunches, and I just kind of found this that popped up. I figured I'd go ahead and try it. There we go. Now it's getting. Now it doesn't say anything about draining clean them. So I'm assuming we won't have to. Then again, don't know. Maybe it ends up having a little bit more less water at the end. Again, the noodles were not feeling like they were really cooking too much, so I went ahead and added a little bit more water. With soda here. Sounds like soda. Butter. And then 2 tablespoons of milk. And then you're going to get that cheese in there. This time. If you have a smaller mug, that works just great. So far, looking like this. I use this because if there's times where you can't get to the microwave right away to stir it, that works. It will boil over a little bit, but it'll be caught by the coffee. So let's check out our chicken now. Super cheesy. Super cheesy. Look at that cheese pull. Babe. And again, I'm going to just go ahead and throw in some breadcrumbs in here. And then cook it for another 30 seconds. Mix it right through. It's going to be very cheesy, guys. So if you want, you can use less cheese than it requires. Like I said, it calls for a half a cup, but half a cup seems a lot. Or you can add more noodles. I know for next time, I'm going to probably do a little bit more noodles. I've got cheese stuffed in my stuff. Ready. Again, since we're making chicken to go with it, we're going to just cook it in the mug and then scoop it out, put it onto our plate. Alright, and our chicken is done. Our cheese sandwich is done. So with cheese. And I'm just going to put a little bit of parsley on top as well. This chicken is done. We'll get right off the heat. So in this pan, if you want to add a little bit of salt and pepper to your mac and cheese, go right ahead. Good amount of pepper, good amount of salt. And again, there's the only thing that has a recipe is the mac and cheese. The chicken seasoned to your likings. But this is what it should look like in the end. And it looks and smells amazing. So if you go ahead and try it, let me know what you think. I will put a link to the mac and cheese in the description. If you do enjoy it, let me know. And if you have any other ideas or recipes that you found that you're kind of iffy about trying or not knowing how to fully make it, send it in a comment. I will go ahead and make it and tell you how it is. This is Gourmet Galaxy. Have a great day.